episode of That's What I Said with Cedric Sanders. Giving you 100% authentic, real, raw, unapologetic truth with no filters. This broadcast starts now.
What up, y'all?
What's good, everybody?
We are back.
We are back. We are live from Studio B. And boy, do we got some things to talk to y'all about tonight.
As always, welcome back to brand new episode 145. It's been a while, man, since, August?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Just had a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, man. Had to, take some time off. Take a little mental health break. Reset. Exactly. Yeah. So we here, y'all. We back. It's not a facade, it's I'm not under duress. We're back. I had to not only just for myself take a mental health break. I literally I had to take time off to try to figure out some mathematics, if you will, when it comes to not just my podcast, but just moving forward with the podcast. And there's a lot of things that we want to do, and in doing and wanting to do those things, you have to position yourself, in the right, positions, and taking notes from other podcasters that's willing to share, that have 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers, and a lot of people, are saying consistency. They say you have the consistency. It's just figure out what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and just be consistent and do it. Exactly. And that's the plan. So in doing a podcast that's unorthodox, live, and about that shit.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the few podcasts where you can get just a myriad of different things from, and it's never going to be the same thing, but you're going to have the same personality. That's the only thing that I think makes
our consistency.
Absolutely. That's the consistency. You're going to have that.
Our uniqueness, our rawness, our reality.
Absolutely.
Everything.
So what's been going on? Let's do a reality check. So
Right. Which one?
I'm about to pull it up. I have to find it first. I'm gonna have to pull it up. But we
goodness.
We were in Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
And while we were in Kentucky, during this same time period now.
No, it was right.
The day we were leaving.
It was the day after.
No, it was the day of, I thought. It was the same day.
Oh, it was that night.
It was that
we
evening.
Got home.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Yeah, it was that evening.
Damn. See?
So
my mind ain't like
we were in Kentucky when this jackwagon from London, Kentucky, suspect 32 years old, Joseph Couch, is responsible for gunning down 7 people on I-75. Now, here's the ironic thing. We were on I-75 all of probably
5 seconds.
Yeah, if that. The problem is...
Right, because we stopped off at 2 bourbon distilleries.
Well, yeah. So, as I sip my pineapple juice, we were in that vicinity going back to Western Kentucky, or Eastern Kentucky, I'm sorry, going to Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
And it happened a mere probably,
2 days?
It was a day. 2 days. Yeah, it was 2 days before.
No, after.
Or after, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said before. No, it was before.
It was after because we came
we
through.
we drove it 2 days before he decided to go out there and do something stupid.
Right. We had gone down to where I needed to be for work on Tuesday. We came back on Thursday and stayed till Saturday.
I know. What I'm saying is the incident happened
On Saturday night.
after we were already had transited.
Correct.
So that means that we traveled before he did the dumb shooting.
Which is just...
It doesn't make sense.
It
doesn't make sense. And he's been arrested before.
Right.
For terroristic threatening. They say this in the third degree.
Mm-hmm.
To me, how do you measure second and third degree? They're all serious.
Right.
Terroristic threatening, I don't think there should be a third degree there.
Mm-mm.
You know, it just shouldn't. But anyway, and he got arrested for a DUI back in 2020. So, yeah, this.
There's a lot of weird shit happening in the world. Like, people are really going down some serious rabbit holes.
Why does Billy Hayes have to show up tonight of all nights? My brother.
Oh, my goodness. Blast from the past.
My brother, Billy Hayes. And the comment is
good?
always off the chain. I drove through there once, saw a pretty lady. She was missing teeth.
You ain't never lied, Billy.
Bro.
Because we saw some of that in the western side. Not even gonna lie. We saw some of that in the western side.
Man, that the stuff we saw it's not even comedy. It was
wow.
Yeah.
This is how they living?
Yeah, exactly. This is how they living. This is what we doing. I see you, Mama Denise. I see you in here.
Oh my goodness.
So,
hey, everybody.
get your share on, y'all. So, besides that, that's one thing off the checkoff list.
That's one.
We continue, I think, as a society to deal with just a multitude of fuckery, if I can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me dumb it down and say it was just a multitude of a soup sandwich that nobody wanted to experience trying to eat. Nobody. So what did we go through? The quick rundown. The first thing was former President Donald Trump had 2 assassination attempts, not one but 2 now.
Right. One in July and then one the other day.
Right. So the one in July happened in Pennsylvania. He was rushed off, bullet buzzed his ear. And then he leaves the stage, fight. This is the weird thing about it. The sniper saw the sniper.
Yes.
They saw him.
Half an hour prior.
Half hour before the shooting.
Which is...
Me personally, this is just me. If I'm the president or a presidential candidate and I have Secret Service, this is just me. This is just me, okay? Why are y'all even there? What is the purpose of Secret Service? To protect, right?
Yeah. Supposed to.
And observe? Were they doing more observing than protecting? I mean, because literally, you see this guy on the roof. He's not maintenance.
Right.
Nobody should be doing maintenance nowhere in that square footage while there's a candidate or a president, former president, whoever. If you got Secret Service, nobody is supposed to be anywhere, in that vicinity.
And they, meaning Secret Service, was supposed to be on that roof based on content that I've read.
Well, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that go into that whole circle, too. We ain't going to talk about that.
True.
Like, there's people saying that they saw a person on the water tower. They think it was a second shooter, blah, 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 blah. But, so, like I said, he not only was shot at once, he was assassinated attempt not only like failed once. It failed twice.
Yeah. But this last one.
Now, this last one is really kind of like weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why it's weird to me is because, yeah, you see the guy on the screen. This is the man.
Yeah. This is the dude that
So, 58-year-old Ryan Wesley Roth had 2 backpacks and an AK-47. He laid in the bushes
for
12 hours.
Who in the hell? In Florida? In that heat with them critters? Who, you crazy as hell?
My thing is, no, it's one of Trump's golf courses. I mean, it's a golf course. Ain't gonna be that many critters out there. But again, what are you doing, Secret Service? He's in the bushes. He's been there for 12 hours, which means he got there before y'all did?
Right. And how did you not?
How did y'all not see this person or know he was there?
Right.
When they noticed him and they saw the gun, they shot at him and everything. Clearly not trying to kill him.
Right. But still.
But we don't want to go there. Them been black. Anyway, my thing is this. Him, former President Trump, and his selected VP, Vance, have both blamed Kamala Harris and her running mate.
Wow.
Saying it's their fault. Bro, you are not that popular to where another candidate wants you gone so they can win the presidency.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you kind of got your ego stroke when they basically said they're not going to do your case or give you your sentence until after after the election.
Right.
So, God's on your side on that point. But really, is it God? Or did you pay somebody off so that they won't give you that type of, decision?
Yeah.
Until after the election. I mean, to each his own. Everybody like, I don't want Trump to be president. I don't want Kamala to be president. It's like, fuck, where's Ratatouille at? I want to vote for Ratatouille. Fuck the dumb shit. Because this is the type of crap that we're dealing with right now. I want Ratatouille.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, whatever.
So.
What you got?
I need to have this laugh right now because when this shit leaked, broke, accidentally went live, whatever. Shannon Sharp,
bro,
you get the straight donkeyest.
No, we ain't doing that. That's their thing. Nope, we got our own thing. Dumbass of the century.
For real. How in the fuck do you press live while you getting it on with somebody?
I'm gonna say this, Unc.
I'm sorry,
because I have nothing but respect, and I listen to his podcast.
I get it. I get it.
But Unc,
bro,
I'm gonna need you to leave the phone in the car.
Put it on the nightstand. Why?
That's where it was.
Bed?
No, that's where it was.
How do you accidentally press go live?
Because bro, when you looking at your phone and you got some fine tail coming in, you gonna go through whatever it is you need to go through and figure it out.
God.
Yeah, you done fat fingered or put it in your pocket and then took it out and saved it down. I mean, irregardless. Some people say you did it on purpose.
Right. Yeah. Whether it was accidental.
Ain't nobody questioning your sexuality now, bro. Nobody. If somebody is, they need to go visit the indictment of Diddy.
Speaking of, Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Counterpoint. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Sing it with me now. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I'm different. I'm not the typical person that is just going to constantly come up with reasons why he shouldn't have. However, comma, if you paid attention, Shannon Sharp ain't no slouch now. Shannon Sharp ain't no slouch now. His 30 talk is something else. And I don't care who you are.
Michelle. I'm just saying. I actually saw a picture of the chick because they said he like said her whole name or whatever.
He did.
Whole name, not just first name. Whole name.
Said, yeah. Anyway, listen, we ain't about to have a sex tape on the podcast, so
absolutely
moving right along.
Yeah. So for everybody out in the world, Puffy.
Everybody know Puffy in jail, babe. Don't make it seem like you breaking news.
Man, look. The man was arrested, arraigned, and now denied bail. He is in the jail until trial. The judge said,
well,
you're not getting out, partner.
I think the other
thing. He's going to appeal it, but he ain't getting out.
I think the other thing that's bad about this whole situation is that his kids surrendered their passports in hopes that would, give a little bit more, I think,
Right, because, they said he's a major flight risk, His boys are there in New York holding it down for him.
No, let's be real.
His twin daughters, I just read, twin daughters are currently in California with his ex-wife, Kim, or baby mama, Kim, with a friend of hers.
No. Diddy was in New York the day he got arrested, walking around New York like, no big deal, right? This is what happens to people that have a celebrity status.
Yeah,
they think they're above the law.
He does. And how he's avoided
he ain't avoided it if he's walking around New York. That's not avoiding it.
But he was out of the country for
He should have stayed out of the country. Russell Simmons is in Bali because he don't want to have nothing to do with none of this shit. He should have took his ass to Bali. Ain't nobody seen no yoga videos. Ain't nobody really been like, if you look at Russell Simmons right now, he is in Bali doing the same shit he was doing in New York. He didn't want to deal with that shit that's going on. So guess what? I'm out.
Yeah, he left.
Diddy should have said the same shit.
He did, but he
did not. He left the country to vacation with his family or spend time with his family or do whatever the hell it is that he does. He didn't do that to like spread his wings and just be a fugitive. No. He went there as an asshole. I'm going to spend my money. They raided my house. Oh, by the way, who the hell has 1,000 goddamn bottles of baby oil and lubricants in every house they own? Diddy does. This is the stuff that's in the indictment. Bruh, 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricants.
I can't. Billy, you know that audio is going to be in the next Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, facts. That audio of Shannon Sharp. Oh, yeah, it's going to be in the next Ty Dolla $ign. Believe that. But it makes absolutely like no sense.
Yeah,
celebrities have this thing with them where they feel like they're above the law and they can do whatever, and people want to say, "Oh, it's the sport athletes." But no, it's every fucking body. Don't just categorize it to one thing. It ain't just rappers and singers and no, it's everybody. Everybody get a few $1 million, and they say, "Hey, I can put you in contact with this lawyer, and he'll tell you what you need to do. You're gonna need about 20 grand up front, or 30 grand, or 100."
Yeah.
Bet, I got it. Matter of fact, I'll go to the bank right now. I'm going to get it. Just put me in contact. It's like, bro, don't live on the edge of the law, especially if you black.
Yeah.
They looking for a reason to hang your ass up. No pun intended.
True.
No pun intended.
Yep.
And don't be a freaking a felon.
Oh.
Like redefine, you done change your life around and everything else.
And that don't even matter no more.
It don't. They want to catch you up. They know you might be on that second strike. You about to go overseas and they inspecting your stuff and you ain't got nothing on the plane. And guess what? They find something. And it's your plane. So guess who getting locked up?
Yo ass.
And then somebody gonna stick up for you and say, no, that ain't none of his stuff. That's mine. That's my bag. It might be on his plane, but that's my bag. And he very well may not be, you know, doing anything wrong. But they are looking to get your ass. I'm telling you.
Straight up.
Either clean your life up or stay the hell in the house. Just damn, don't.
Right.
I mean, I can't really comment. I can, but it just... What hasn't been said already about Diddy?
Right. There's been so much.
What hasn't been said?
Yeah.
Like, the reality is there. Audio start getting leaked out. I should say video of him beating, like, domestic violence, period.
Absolutely.
Then audio getting leaked of him smashing Meek. And guess what? We ain't heard nothing from Meek other than he came out with a song for WrestleMania. And that shit was fire. I mean, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what I heard too. But Diddy's dad worked for Frankie Lewis. I heard a rumor about that. I don't know. But yeah, that's that rabbit hole shit. That
right.
I'm definitely not gonna go down because that. Yep, shut it down. So, yeah, this is definitely going to change the fabric of how we see entertainers and people wanting to be, you know, entertainers and rappers and everything else. And it's like, oh, you know, you up there and so want to holler at you. And it's like, oh, yo, did he want to holler at me? He said, yeah, man. He said that he want to produce something with you. But blah, blah, blah. And it's like you get up there and shit, you wake up and you kind of greasy back there. And I ain't talking about on your back.
I'm done.
You kind of greasy back there. That ain't, you ain't using those dad wipes.
The dude wipes.
The dude wipes. Yeah, you ain't. That ain't what that's wet now. That ain't what that's from, bro.
Jesus.
You went to a party and somebody put a little something in your drink. What else is going on? So, yeah, there's a picture. Let's just throw that up there. There's a picture of Diddy the day he got arrested last night, Monday. Yeah, that's
just chilling.
Just strolling the streets with his son. I mean, hey, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Right.
Let's talk about another asshole that we haven't really talked about. Amazon. Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Man.
So Jeff Bezos announced.
Just multi-billionaire going all over the world.
Take that.
With his little girl, having a fun time, this and that. Well.
That ain't got shit to do with the fact that he want all his workers to go back to work. He want everybody that is working from home. If you working from home and you work at Amazon, starting in January, your ass will be back in the facility.
And if you didn't know, now you know.
The other thing is that I thought was kind of funny is they announced their Prime dates. Like it wasn't shit the same day.
Are you for real?
I'm not playing.
Damn.
Right here.
They announced their Prime days.
They announced their Prime days. When is Prime Day? October 8th and 9th.
And then they also said, by the way, starting January.
They say, oh, yeah, by the way, starting in January, I want all my workers back to work.
Damn.
All of them.
Mm-mm-mm.
So has working from home turned into COVID restrictions? Meaning we had COVID restrictions, now they're gone. Are they coming back? Working from home has been a staple because they showed that it worked. They showed that it works. I mean,
absolutely
it works. Now, are companies going to go away from that? Because people don't realize this. A lot of jobs, when they announce these jobs, have been 100% work from home. 100%. Now, will these people leave those places because the work from home policy is not 100% no more?
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because for me, I'm 4 days at home, 1 day in the office.
Right.
Shit.
I mean, if you went to work 7 days a week, it's not that far.
Right. It wouldn't make. The only difference I see for me, and this is for me personally, is that productivity, I find myself doing far, far more at home, albeit I still have the same number of meetings and things online, but my productivity from home is far better and bigger than in the office setting because there's too many effing people and they want to stop by your desk and talk, and it's just too much.
I think work husband and work wives are starting to get away from the actual sediment of being work husband, work wife. Now you're in a relationship that is not a relationship anymore. You don't have a work wife or a work husband. You work from home.
Yeah, you got to do that shit yourself.
And I think these lonely ass people are getting mad. They need their work wife and work husband. It's like, no, I want to go back to work. I want to go back to work. I can't even, man, if you don't sit your unhappy in your marriage ass down.
I'm done.
People wanting to have work wife or a work husband. I can't wait to see David. Oh my God. I can't wait to see Veronica. Oh my God. No, you just mad. You be happy to leave the house because you tired of hearing your wife or your husband speak to you. Because you've been in the house for the last 4 years. Fucking work from home shit, and you just ready to just tear everything down. Your desk look like a damn, like you've been playing, I don't know, Minecraft for like 10 years. Your desk just look like you just building mountains. You got just paperwork everywhere, and it don't even belong to the job. You just stacking shit on there to look busy. So when you go to
what you trying to say about my desk?
When you go to your Zoom meetings, they won't look at your damn desk. She makes sure she got a tight angle camera on her face. You can't see no background and shit. Her desk is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie about it. Her shit look like a dump truck. Everywhere. Her shit look like a dump truck had diarrhea.
But hey, I know what everything is.
She know where everything is, and guess what? That's how my desk was. I'm not gonna even talk over you because that's how my desk was in the Navy. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, "You gonna clean your desk off? You gonna get the fuck out of my face?"
Your desk is looking a little suspect.
Don't you got some training to turn in? Yes, then get your training turned in and stop worrying about my damn desk. I know where everything is. You know what? Your eval is the 4th folder under that dust bunny that I told somebody to clean my desk off and they didn't. Your eval is that 3rd folder under that dust bunny. And you know what? I'm about to change your shit right now. Mm-hmm. I know everything is on my desk. Yep. I don't need my desk to look nice, to look productive. That's People got nice desks, be lazy as hell. Let's get that out in the open. You just doing that for the job. Their personality is still screwed up.
Yeah.
If they messy at work, go to their bedroom. Most people that got a messed up desk ain't got a dirty clothes hamper. They just throw clothes everywhere. They just pick the shit up when they got a boyfriend or a girlfriend coming over and they dump it in the laundry room and close the door. Your room is always so clean. Bitch, you wasn't here 15 minutes ago. This room has been fucked up. The vacuum don't even vacuum no more. It just sits there and just hums. We ain't picking none of this dirt up. Why are we going to pick up the same dirt that he going to dump right back on him after you leave? No. Goodness. Hell no. Anyway, what else? What else you got over there? I know you got a couple of other things.
I do. So let's talk about billionaire Mark Cuban. Now, this man has been on the money for quite some time. And now that he's a billionaire, he says he would absolutely be interested in buying Twitter/X and Fox News if they ever put them up for sale. What?
I mean,
bro,
he would only spend about $200 million.
For real.
Fox News ain't worth shit. After they got sued for that damn that voter shit, they still gonna get money from donors. You know, people that you know,
right,
are one. I wouldn't say one demographic. I'm just gonna say one electoral party favor more so than the other.
Right.
They're going to get the money from there, regardless of what rhetoric they put out there. Some news that they put out is great, and some news is bullshit. But there's people that support Fox News, and there's people that will always support Fox News as a company and as a label. And that's fine. That's their prerogative. Do your thing. I think Mark Cuban, on the other hand,
he is so smart with his money.
He is. I mean, he sold the Dallas Mavericks and made a profit, and he's still making money. So it's like this
doing Shark
man
Tank.
has always had his finger in the money, and a lot of people question it. And then when he makes money off of it, people are like, damn, I should have bought some of that.
Right.
And people thought he was done when he bought the Mavericks. They were like, dude, the Dallas Mavericks, they ain't shit. Really? Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. I'll let you believe that.
Right.
But Mark Cuban, I think he's very, 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 very smart and very money savvy, financial savvy, just savvy in general when it comes to investing. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, if it does happen, I mean, I would like to see if there was changes being made. I would like to see if there's changes being. If they're not, and he just wanting to buy it for the the financial situation, then I get that too. But I think there's a lot to unfold when you hear his name, when he says he would buy it, and he would be interested in buying it if it ever came up for sale. Let's talk about I don't know what I guess we can talk about the sub they found that imploded, and
the submersible
they found it, and it's about 1,600 feet from the Titanic's bow, which means it's in front of the Titanic. 600
that's
feet
where it landed.
So wow,
which is crazy because they were absolutely going down there to check out the Titanic, and then it exploded, and now...
No, it imploded. It didn't explode.
Imploded, and now it's laying...
Well, you got to think about it. The crust depth and how diving works, there is absolutely no way they can recover that unless they sent a unmanned submersible down there to actually, or, robot to get it. I mean, that's
right.
So, that's just one of those things that you just like, damn. Lastly, I don't want to necessarily say I need my receipts. But
what you need your receipts for?
So
you made a bet with somebody, didn't you?
I didn't make a bet. I just said,
oh, you made a statement, and it came.
I made a statement,
fruition.
And I said that if the Chiefs would sign Kareem Hunt, and I said this on Sunday when he got hurt, when Pacheco got hurt, and he walked. I was like, if Pacheco's hurt and he's out for a few weeks, I was like, this will probably be the time that the Chiefs look at the free agency and get Kareem Hunt back, even if it's for a few months, even if he ends up being a backup or whatever, just for the short period of time, just to give him the opportunity to make, right some wrongs that he did. And a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people do know, maybe they don't, but Kareem Hunt was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in 2017, and he was released due to a domestic violence situation where he had kicked a woman, and basically lied to Andy Reid and said that didn't happen or whatever. And then, of course,
right, everything came out.
So everybody was like, they shouldn't have never let him go, blah, blah, blah. He went to Cleveland and did some great work there. He was a backup for Chubb for a while. And then they didn't renegotiate his contract for this season, so he's been a free agent. And it's funny how you get into these little spitting contests with people that are fans of the Chiefs but don't know football at all. And then they want to argue with you and say, he was a piece of trash. I was like, what do you mean he was trash? How was he trash? He was a running back. He's only 29 years old. Yeah, he may not have the same top speed he had when we drafted him.
Right.
But I think that at some point, he may do some good. He's still a running back.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, it's one of those things, I hope Isaiah Pacheco actually heals fast and can get back. He has a fractured fibia. And he suffered it on Sunday when they played against the Bengals.
Yeah.
People have been talking shit, saying that the Chiefs are getting favoritism from the refs and everything else, and no. I beg to differ.
Absolutely not.
Because pass interference is pass interference. Bengals is a good-ass team. Let's not get it twisted.
Right.
The Bengals is a good-ass team.
Like, that game on Sunday was a hella good game.
It was. Bengals is a team that I think the Chiefs do not want to see in the playoffs. And to be honest with you, I don't want to see them play in the playoffs. Because
it's going to happen.
I think it is going to happen.
It's going to happen again.
The Cincinnati Bengals is a good-ass team. Yeah, we still got to watch out for Cleveland. Yeah, we still got to watch out for the Texans. I think that we can't count the Chargers or the Raiders out.
Yeah. Shit is already wild already this year.
It's only week 2.
Yeah. And shit's already wild.
Enough about that shit. I don't get paid. I have taken the liberty for such a long time to stay the hell away from situations that trigger me. The Jets will win it all. Speaking of the Jets, my brother Matt Lauer, man, I haven't seen or heard from this brother in a while. He added me on Facebook, and I've been seeing you doing good things, brother. I'm really proud of you. The Jets, I think, I'm going to say this. I think the Jets is probably one season away, or they can probably do it this season. It's going to take a lot of gelling and everything else. I mean, they haven't played with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers hasn't played in a whole year. And the Jets have, done this back and forth kind of thing for the last 2 or 3 seasons. I think it's going to take, if it's not this season, next season, they're going to be the team to watch. I believe that. Yeah, they are. I mean, they trash, but I mean, I'm not going to lie. I like the Jets for a small part. Only reason why I like them is because I think they have this, we don't care what anybody else thinks. We're going to play football. And not a lot of teams have that. Look at Carolina. Carolina know they trash. They just sat down a rookie. They should have sat his ass down last season. I'm just being real. Carolina know they trash. But I'm going to write this down. I think Carolina is going to draft a quarterback next season. I'm not saying they're going to tank the whole season, but I think they're going to draft a quarterback. That's just, why wouldn't they? They really never give their quarterbacks a chance, or they don't really scout that well when it comes to quarterbacks. I don't know. But, I mean, you can say that about no, you can't say that about the Jets. Yeah, you can, but you can't. I mean, they got Aaron Rodgers. He wanted to go to New York. But, who? Yeah, I miss you too, brother.
I have to bring this up.
What's that?
So a couple weeks ago, if y'all are Chase members.
Sugarfoot.
The ATM money glitch thing.
Sugarfoot.
That went viral.
No, that's not my wife's nickname. That's not her nickname.
Anybody who participated in the money glitch, just know
you're going to jail.
You're gonna be investigated for fraud.
That's money. That's fraud all day. People were writing checks, depositing it in accounts that they didn't have, signing them shits, and then going back and withdrawing. They said something like not even all of it, like maybe a half or a fourth of it.
Yeah. You going to jail.
And they out there just balling, boy. They like, girl, it works. Girl, it works. Your ass going to jail. Yeah. Just like the PPP loan. All of a sudden, you had all these LLCs pop out of nowhere and ain't nobody got no employees. You got a business, you ain't got no employees, and you trying to get a PPP loan? I'm trying to go to Mexico. You might as well just stay there. Just stay your ass there. Don't come back because they looking for your ass. As soon as you step foot in the States, you're going to be like Diddy. Take that, take that, take that. Yep. Guaranteed.
I am weak.
They are coming to get that ass. I'm telling you. I don't get it. But people are not, I think, taking the opportunity to pay attention to what's really going on.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And what I'm trying to say is that if y'all paid attention to what's really going on, inflation has really got people on this get rich quick scheme.
Because people are fucking broke. To be point blank, blunt, and honest, people are fucking broke because of this damn inflation.
Absolutely.
Because everything, they damn rent done went up, mortgage done went up, freaking price of food went up, damn gas done went up.
Yeah, what?
They can't, the cost of a vehicle done went up. They can't even maneuver, and let alone if they have children. They can't hardly take care of their own selves. And if they have children, they damn sure can't take care of them.
No, that's their priority. That's their priority, is do everything for the kids. And it's like, I got to do what I got to do for kids. Some of these people that's doing this shit do have responsibilities, but I think other people are doing it even though they have responsibilities and not thinking about those responsibilities. They're just trying to do some extra stuff to have money. Yeah, they may need a vacation because they stressed out. They may need this, whatever. Right. But tomorrow you broke.
Shit's fucked up.
Tomorrow you broke.
Absolutely.
Y'all done wrote these Chase checks and wrote $10,000 and y'all done paid these bills off and got y'all some cars. That money ran out like a month and a half ago. Did you invest any of that money? Did you buy some precious metals? Did you buy crypto, some stocks? No. You went on a vacation with some dude that you ain't even with no more. Yeah. Or you done went with your boys on this little Vegas, extravaganza and met you a shorty, and the shorty turned out that, hey, the shorty came out to be good people. You know what I'm saying?
And
then the money ran out.
All
of it. Now you broke.
Yep.
Now you trying to figure out the next lie. You just hoping that the next scheme come out. Oh, there's some other schemes coming out there, but people ain't gonna do it because when Chase came out and said, "Yeah, we lost a little bit of bread, but we gonna get it back," you messing with Chase.
Oh, they coming for your ass,
bro. They gonna come get you like a child support collector.
They coming in hot.
They coming to get their bread. Let's don't do that. I ain't gonna even lie. There's times like this I wish I was still in Hawaii. Huh?
I said stand by.
Oh yeah, stand by to stand by. There are times like this I wish I was still in Hawaii.
Oh shit.
Because stuff was already expensive out there. You just used to it.
For real.
Here, it just gradually happened. In Hawaii, stuff was already expensive out there. Milk was like almost $10 a gallon. Eggs was reasonably priced. I mean, they had a little bit of extra money on it. It wasn't a whole lot, maybe an extra $1 or something like that. But most things, people think it was because of the high cost of living in Hawaii, and a lot of it did have to do with the higher cost of living. The other part of that is because they don't get produce or meats. They don't have farms out there. They don't have cows. They don't have none of this stuff. So their meat is sent.
Yeah, it's shipped from the U.S.
It's shipped from the U.S. Mm-hmm. So it's like,
and the transit days and
man, I think that's where veganism started.
Yeah,
people was getting bad meat.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you could get some chickens out there. People was making. Trust me, there's a will, there's a way. Somebody will send you some pigs. People will send you some fertilized eggs. Mm-hmm. Somebody will go on eBay. People's getting fertilized eggs in Hawaii. I ain't telling nobody's business because they don't know who I'm talking about. But they have some chickens out there. You got some out of the way houses out there where people had chickens. Mm-hmm. Might have a couple pigs or two out there. How do people get them pigs out there if they ain't got no produce out there and they got no livestock? But they always got a pig in the ground for the luau, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all play with that for a minute. I'm gonna just play with it for a minute, and y'all figure it out. Shit. What the hell else is going on out here? We ain't got nothing else out here. I think we done talked about everything.
No,
what you got over there?
So we need to bring up the fact that we lost some big time.
Yeah, man, we lost James Earl Jones. And
two phenomenal, music industry folks, as well as Darth Vader himself, James Earl Jones.
I said that.
I know. It's just.
Yeah, we lost James Earl Jones. We lost
Frankie Beverly.
Man, that hit hard right there.
Tito Jackson.
And then Tito Jackson was a surprise. I woke up in the morning and saw that. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody playing a prank on me? I was like, damn.
Right. I thought it was something too. I did not believe that
like
shit was real.
It's just crazy. So yeah. Let's remember them for real. Frankie Beverly is one of those guys, man. I don't care who you are. I got Frankie Beverly on my music, my iTunes music.
Yep.
And it'll come on, and I'll play it. And it's just, that ain't something that you just, Frankie Beverly ain't something that you could just not listen to. You're going to listen to Frankie Beverly, period. What's good, my brother? Corey, the comedian. This dude right here is funny as hell, man. Like, for real. Up and coming comedian. I can't even say up and coming. This dude has been coming. He been right there on the forefront. And y'all ever in the Atlanta area and Pensacola, Florida, in that area, back and forth, he be doing what he do as a father, as a comedian. Support my brother. If y'all see him doing any type of comedy, y'all gonna laugh. And that's what it is, period. And that's what comedy is. It's supposed to be the one thing that people do and what they need to do is laugh. It's the best medicine for anything that's going on. I don't care how bad things are going and everything. Hey, blessings to you, brother. I saw your post, man. I hope everything is straight. It's just, man, it's a sad society of things that we have to worry about, especially when our kids are young.
Yes, absolutely.
But keep grinding, my bro. Keep grinding. Yeah, he's funny, y'all. Y'all need to check him out for real. I think that was all that Chase thing, and then in memorial, RIP to the people that we've lost.
Right.
And now we talk about the last thing, and then we out of here. Understand the world we live in. I had to have a deep conversation with myself. Like I said, we've been gone for a month. We usually come on every Tuesday, but I haven't been on every Tuesday because we've been busy. A lot of things that came up. And I had to take a step back and not just observe what I'm doing on my podcast, but observe social media. There's a lot of people that have talent and they're trying to get out there. They're trying to establish themselves. And the people that you think support you don't support you. And the people that say they support you, they really don't support you. The people that support you are the people that haven't been in none of your shows, but they always checking in on you. They may not listen to every podcast, but they know you do one. And they always asking about you. They know you got a great new job and it's the one you've been looking for, but they don't never really contact you and check on you. The people that you need to be paying attention to is those people that are always asking the wrong questions. People that follow you know what you got going on.
Absolutely.
The people that don't follow you are the ones that's always going to be questioning what the hell's going on. Always questioning what the hell's going on. And no, I don't post all my stuff on Facebook. I try to be as funny as possible because, again, laughter is the best medicine. So I will always, like a thought, I will post a thought that's funny. I will always see a meme and I'll try to post it, or I try to say something that's funny. And I think the reason why is because I didn't always have that. And sometimes you got to give people what you didn't have so that you can forget about the negative. Sometimes the medicine that you have to actually receive is what you need to dish out. And then live that. The things that we are afraid of them because either we've never experienced them or we had a bad experience with them. That's the only two things. Either you never experienced it or you had a bad experience. And if you had a bad experience, then you need to heal from that bad experience. You have every reason to not like something or not want to be around something. But if you haven't experienced something, you can't truly say you don't like it. You've never experienced it. You're living through somebody else's optical lens that say they don't like it if you don't like it because you've never experienced this. How do you know you don't like it? I had to take a sit back because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know that. Not everybody's going to like me. I get that. I'm a 50-year-old black man that lives in Virginia. I'm not from here. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I get that. But a lot of people will never gravitate to a personality or someone's personality because you're not this. You're not that. Don't let that ever change the direction of what you're doing because of what somebody else is saying. Because 9 times out of 10, they doing something that you're not doing. You're trying to do something that they will never do. You're not trying to work for somebody. They probably are. They in bed right now because they got to get up at 6 o'clock to go punch in the clock. And then this ain't hating on those people that got to go punch in the clock.
I was about to say, hold on, wait a minute.
Don't get it twisted.
I got that.
But these are the same people. These are the same people that's talking crap about you.
Yeah.
That's probably doing the same thing you got to do tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't judge me. Guess what? I ain't got to punch a clock tomorrow.
Nope.
I haven't. Not happy about it.
Damn, 12 years, babe.
Yeah, but I'm doing everything I can so I don't.
Right.
So that means continue to push, my podcast, continue to push the things that I love to do and be encouraging words to other people. So I'm putting this encouraging word out to everybody. Don't stop. Michael Jackson had a song, and this specific line was, "Don't stop till you get enough." Just that part. He might have been talking about something else, but think about it. Don't stop till you get enough. You may be working, but work is temporary. Work was programmed into our heads to be able to fulfill a destiny that we've all wanted to have. We want to have our own house. We want to have our own car. We want to live debt-free. And some of the reasons why you have to live debt-free or the ways that you can live debt-free is to what? Work.
Absolutely.
Some people have the money to where they can start their own business and they still have to grind and they have to work and they hustle. Some people are hustling to get to that point. And what I mean by hustling, no, they ain't selling drugs. No, they have their own business on the side. They're doing other things so that they can make extra money so they don't have to work. Continue to do that. Don't let nobody tell you can't do something.
Yeah.
Stop waiting for somebody to tell you what you're supposed to do when you know what you want to do. You want to be a comedian like my boy Sakori? Be a comedian. Sakori been making people laugh for years. Sometimes it takes time for people to realize that he's that funny. It didn't take me long. It didn't take me long at all. It's like when you want to make people laugh and you want to be a service to your community, you're going to do everything you can to do that. It's just all about being motivated. It's all about being, and don't let nobody take your motivation from you. Don't ever let nobody take your motivation from you. I don't care what it is that you're doing. I don't care what it is that you're doing. Some people get jealous of the things that you do because they won't do it.
It's funny. I have 2 quotes sitting right here in my notebook. Be okay with the choice. Excuse me. Be okay with the choice that you make and have made, and be patient with yourself.
Facts.
And those 2 things correlate absolutely in everything that you just stated.
Facts. Know what your why is. A lot of people don't have that conversation. Or they won't tell you unless you're in network marketing or something like that. Know what your why is. Why are you doing what you're doing? And don't say because it's my responsibility, I got to pay the bills. No. What is your why so that you don't have to do that shit no more? Because sometimes that's what's going to motivate you. Know your why. What you got for the people before we get up out of here, babe?
Just the quotes that I just stated. Be okay with the choice that you made or have made, and be patient with yourself. That's what I have for y'all this week. Thanks for tapping in and tuning in. Peace.
Well, that is it, y'all. We are officially back. We'll be back next Tuesday with another hot episode of That's What I Said. Make sure that you take the opportunity to follow us, not just on Facebook. I have a YouTube channel, That's What I Said. I have an Instagram, That's What I Said. But if you haven't listened to all the podcasts, download the podcast app. Rather you have Apple, Google, or Spotify. Type in That's What I Said. That's where I'm at. Or you can go to Spreaker, SPREAKER.com, and download the podcast app and get notified every time I go live when you search for That's What I Said and you follow my page on Spreaker.com. With everybody, all love. I hope y'all enjoyed this week. If you're not on the East Coast, I hope you don't get this rain that we getting, because we're going to be getting rain till Thursday with this stupid remnants of that dang old hurricane that fizzled out and decided to grow wings and come back over here. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy y'all week, man. I hope y'all stay blessed. I hope y'all stay in all reality, whatever it is that you do in life. Always give the Most High the praise. Make sure that you do the things that you're supposed to do on a daily basis and appreciate where you came from. Because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. We out of here. Just like chicken wings. Just like chicken wings in the hot grease. Eventually it's gonna pop to the top. You know they ready. We out of here. Because we ready. Peace.
Thanks for listening to another episode of That's What I Said with Cedric Sanders. Make sure to like and subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode.